Representative Orcutt, the House Democrats just passed their 2022 supplemental operating budget. Can you tell us why you opposed it?
My concerns with this budget, there are a lot, but the basic highlights of it are that it spends way too much and provides no property tax relief, no sales tax relief. We've got huge amounts of revenue coming in above what we expected. In fact, when we wrote the budget in March of last year, we're now expecting about $4.6 billion more. And the Democrats go and spend pretty much all of that to the point where we've got inadequate ending fund balance. We've got about a 1% ending fund balance when the state treasurer, who used to be in the Democrat caucus in the House, is saying it should be 10%. And we're leaving that just about 1%. So I'm very concerned about that. It ramps up spending again. With this kind of revenue coming in, some of it is because of greater than expected growth in property taxes. So what we really should be doing is returning some of that money back, or actually letting some of that be kept by the taxpayers and never paid in the first place. That's what we should be doing, is providing tax relief when we have this much extra revenue coming in, not only in this biennium, but next biennium. We are in a position where we can afford it. In about a 4-year period, if this budget is passed the way that it passed the House, in a 4-year period, we will have seen budgets rise by about 33%. And that's just far too much.
The House will soon consider the Democrats' Move Ahead Washington transportation plan. Can you tell us your thoughts on this plan?
I have a lot of concerns about this new plan. Keep in mind, this is different than the transportation budget. Transportation budget, we're doing a supplemental to make sure that we continue operating the transportation infrastructure and operations of the state. The tax package is actually additive. It creates a number of new fees, had a tax or two in there as well. And then it spends heavy to transit and not as heavy to roads as it should. So I have some very serious concerns about adding another package, especially when we've already got cost escalation on current projects. The tax package that was passed in 2015 is a 16-year package. So we're going to be working on those projects until 2031. And now, even with that cost escalation in those projects, they're looking at passing new taxes and fees to start doing some additional projects, which will compete with current projects for contractors, for labor, for materials. And I'm worried that that's going to continue to drive up the cost of our projects and not really deliver much more, just deliver it at a higher price.